In the heart of a busy Indian town, surrounded by narrow lanes and vast fields, lived a young boy named Kabir. He wasn't the top student, nor did he shine in spelling bees or science fairs. But when asked what he was best at, he'd smile and say, "I can run." Kabir loved running, not for medals or applause, but for the freedom it gave him. Running helped him escape the pressures of school, the teasing of classmates, and the shadow of poverty that loomed over his home. His father was a humble carpenter, barely earning enough to feed the family, and his mother stitched clothes while raising Kabir with love and quiet strength. They didn't have much, but they had each other, and they had hope. Every morning before school, Kabir would run, sometimes barefoot, sometimes in his old torn sneakers, imagining roaring crowds and stadium lights as he raced an imaginary opponent. When exhaustion hit, he remembered his mother's soft words, "Try, try, don't cry." Champions are made in silence. One day, news spread through Kabir's school. The district-level athletic meet would be hosted in their town. It was the chance of a lifetime. The winner of the 800-meter race would get a medal and a scholarship to a professional sports academy. Kabir's heart pounded. This was his moment. He signed up immediately, despite the jeers of classmates. "Do you even own proper shoes?" they mocked. But Kabir stayed silent. He trained harder than ever, sprinting through muddy paths, rice fields, rocky roads, timing himself with a wall clock, marking his progress with chalk on the ground. He drank from streams and skipped meals to save energy. When the day arrived, Kabir stood at the starting line in an oversized jersey and repaired sneakers, surrounded by muscular boys in flashy gear and polished shoes, coached and confident. But Kabir wasn't there to prove. The whistle blew. Kabir launched forward, focused and steady, legs pumping like machines. Midway through the second lap, his foot struck a loose stone. He stumbled and fell hard, scraping his knee against the gravel. Pain surged through him, and the crowd gasped. As the other runners passed him, Kabir lay still, his eyes filling with tears, not from the pain, but from the shame. Snickers echoed around the stadium. "Poor kid," someone muttered. He could have stayed down, but deep within him, stronger than pain or pride, something stirred. He remembered his mother's voice. Gritting his teeth, he rose, limping, bleeding, and began running again. Every step was agony, every breath a battle, but he refused to stop. When he finally crossed the finish line, long after the others, a hush fell over the crowd. Then, slowly, a clap began, then another, and soon the stadium roared, not for the winner, but for the boy who didn't quit. A local journalist wrote, "Last in race, first in courage." The video went viral. Messages of praise flooded in from across the country. One of the judges, a retired national coach, approached Kabir, saying, "You've got something no training can give. You've got heart. Come train with me." And from that moment, everything changed. Kabir trained with discipline and learned professional techniques. He began winning races, not just for medals, but to inspire others like him. He visited schools, told his story, and showed his scars with pride. Years later, standing tall on a national podium with gold around his neck, Kabir smiled as the anthem played. But his proudest moment wasn't this victory. It was that stumble, years ago, when he rose from the dirt and ran with everything he had. When asked what kept him going that day, Kabir always smiled humbly and said, "Because I remembered my mother's words, try, try, don't cry."